the next thing we need to talk about is the fixtures, man. And I'm gonna leave this one to you because we have United opening days is usually a traditional one. We always win the opening days, regardless of whatever. And it has become sort of up and downish throughout the years. But this
Yeah.
year, things are different. Our
Yeah.
opener
Yeah.
is a bomber.
Yeah.
What say
So
you about this one?
in case you guys have missed it, all right. Let me give you guys a quick sneak peek into United's first 2-3 months fixtures. It's crazy. It's crazy, right?
It's mad.
It's mad, man. It's mad. I don't even know how this is even possible. First off, we kicked the season off United versus Arsenal. The only thing I can say that we have in our favor is that we're playing home, and that's where it ends. You know what I mean? And our home record of late hasn't even been stellar anyway. So that's probably the only saving grace. After that, we face Fulham, right? And Fulham is no easy task, and we're playing away.
They're the quintessential Premier League team.
Yeah.
Beat anyone, lose to anyone.
Anyone, exactly. You just don't know what you're getting on that day. Russian roulette,
Russian roulette.
Bruh, it's hectic. Then we face Burnley. Now, again, traditionally, these are the sides that we beat. But United, you don't know. It's unpredictable. It's unpredictable. Dude, you understand what I'm saying? So it all just depends on how we kickstart this season, right?
Yeah.
Then we get into the juice of it. City at home, fam. City. And then afterwards, no breaks. We go and face Chelsea.
Bagat.
And then just when you think the storm is over, Brentford.
Which is
Brentford,
not an easy game.
who have just been, you know what I mean? Bruh, they've been pulling a wool over our eyes for the longest time. I don't even know the last time we beat Brentford. These guys have just been doing the double on that season after season. It's been a
annoying.
minute. It's been annoying. It's been properly annoying. All right. Then we face Sunderland. Okay.
Who we
Sunderland,
expect to win.
We expect to win, but hey, maybe
You
that's
never know.
maybe that's where we get our 3 points after 6 games of the season. Who knows? Just when we're in recovery mode, we go and face Liverpool. And at Anfield. Sorry, at Anfield. My guy. Then afterwards, it's Brighton. And Brighton have also been our Achilles heel.
Problem.
Danny Welbeck. He's refusing to age. Danny Welbeck has just remained, I don't know, like ever since he left Arsenal and joined Brighton, it's like that's sort of like where his career began, because he's
aging like fine wine.
Exactly, yeah. Danny Welbeck is aging like fine wine. You put it so perfectly, my guy. He's just good. You know what I mean? You can't say anything bad or negative. You can't hate on him. Like even when he comes and scores against us, I'm not even mad. It's like, bruh.
I'm always like,
yeah,
there, Welbeck.
good
Like,
for you. I'm happy
Yeah.
for you. Exactly. It doesn't mean because it doesn't work at United, it can't work for you somewhere else. So I really appreciate players that, they're quick enough to learn that, okay, I want to play football. I don't care where I play football. I just want to go out there and play the sport because I love it. It's not, I want Champions League football, I want this, I want that. Look at what Welbeck is doing at Brighton. Meanwhile, we've got Marcus Rashford trying to go to Barcelona, and his numbers are not even close to the numbers of Danny Welbeck. So, my guy, what are you on? What are you on? And he's playing for Brighton, But anyway, after Brighton, Nottingham Forest, which of course is also not going to be an easy game, and then we play Spurs, and then we end of November, Everton, right? So I don't want to go anything further than that, but we are basically facing all the top 4 teams in the first 8 game weeks of the season, which is, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah.
Could it be a good thing to get it over and done with, then focus on the other ones, or could it hamper? Like, I was trying to think about this the other day. I was like, it could be good. Get done with these guys. But then if we start off slow, or let's say we get beaten, maybe these guys will not feel motivated to play these other guys. Maybe their morale or spirit will be broken.
Yeah.
So, hey, man, this fixture is...
That's where my train of thought, initially went towards. I'm like, look, if we don't get off to a good start, like, I think it's going to kill our momentum. It's going to kill our spirits. It's going to... But the only thing that sort of gives me this, like, hope is the players that we're bringing in. Because I think the players that we're bringing in, different mentality, strong mentality. I don't see Cuhna and Mbuemo, Diego León. If we want to get Victor Osimhen, you know what I mean, Bruno as well, I don't see them, like, having that type of mentality, that weak mentality to feel, you know what I mean, giving up. Like, we lose to Arsenal and then we completely go and bottle it against Fulham. No, I don't see that happening. So that's the only thing that gives me that hope that, okay, we're going to go into this game and regardless of that result from when we play Arsenal, I don't think that energy will be carried on, that negative energy to the next game. So yeah, man, this fixture list it's wow. And wild, and I think, like what you said, like, would I prefer we get it over and done with now as opposed to later on in the season? The way I would prefer it is just like spaced out. You know what I mean? Not like back to back to back to back. Like, we don't need this right now coming off the season that we had. And sometimes you just feel like they did this on purpose. Like kick them while they're still down. Kick them while they're still down. You know what I mean? Like, let them start the season where they ended the season. You know what I mean? And give them some sort of PTSD.
I freaking gasped, like, when I saw the list. Like, the first when I just saw Arsenal, I was like, I've never done that.
Yeah.
But I just got that feeling. And what you said, like, I was feeling all the emotions from last season. Do you understand? When I saw that thing. So I'm like, what are you guys trying to do? Like, are you... this is a piss take. Like, I was already rejecting it and just negative. I was just like, nah, this is bullshit. You are putting us against Arsenal. First game. We just had a bad season. What was it? And then I started thinking about that supercomputer. Whatever it is that's fixing it. I'm like, bastard. Because But then again, I'm like, nah, man, we can't keep putting our tails between our legs, man. We're Manchester United. Exactly. This is a new era.
Exactly.
Ruben Amorim's fresh start, new players. Let's go. Let's see what we do.